we're just gonna be doing this, so let us know when you're ready, okay? Hi.
Hi.
Jackson and Jaida, right?
Yes.
Excellent. Sorry, we gotta do some math real fast, and we are not mathematicians. I'm just gonna say that right now. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jackson Brothers.
Hi, I'm Jaida Miller.
I'm in the 7th grade.
I'm in 8th grade,
We are representing Bay Area Performing Arts and Casting.
and we're going to be performing Bad Bad News from 13 the Musical.
What is a man when he gives up his soul for a lick from a chick who completely takes control?
Tell the tale.
How does a man who can see behind his head turn as blind as a bat with no eyes?
What is a man when he turns on his friends? We've been tossed, now we're lost, just a platter of burnt ends. How do we make our hero wide awake so that he can realize
That girl is bad, bad news, bad news.
nothing but tears?
Nothing but trouble, nothing but stress. Yes, she is bad, bad news, bad news. Our buddy Brett is gonna regret that he ever said yes. The girl may be hot, but all that he's got is bad, bad news.
What do you do when your friend's lives at stake?
And he's flipped.
No, he's whipped like the cream on a cake.
What can we say?
He won't talk,
He won't play. How can one song destroy our whole team? That girl is bad, bad news, bad news.
she's like a snake,
She's like a cockroach,
she's like a cow.
a skinny cow. But she is bad, bad news. Very bad.
Been abandoned,
Left in the sand, and who are we now? They're kissing, they're dating, it's so nauseating, it's bad, bad news.
perhaps there's a way we can dispose of her.
Maybe she can meet with an accident.
We have got to make clear that she's not welcome here the most horrible way we can find.
I can go train a pit bull to chew on her
I
flesh.
don't think they attack their own kind.
We could torture her mother and chop up her dog.
To be honest, I don't think she'd mind.
I could rip up her pocketbook, look, it's a start.
Drive a stake through her heart if she just had a heart.
The longer it goes, the worse it'll get. So somebody's gotta tell Brett. That girl is bad, bad news, bad news.
She took our pal.
She took our leader and led him astray. Hey, hey, she's totally bad, bad news, bad, bad news. So under the bus and come back to us even though she has excellent shoes.
She's bad,
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 bad
bad news. Bad news.
Excellent work.
Thank you.
You both have lovely voices. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for sharing that with us today. So at the very beginning, we have this step touch moment, right? I like the idea of the choreography here because you're talking about ridiculous things, about like sicking a dog on her or whatever it is. But we want to make sure that we're using the choreography as part of the scene versus using it as just like a reason to move.
Okay.
So at the very beginning, when you're kind of talking to each other, right? Let's just do it as just speak those lyrics and don't do the step touches. Because you're starting this conversation with each other, and I want to see how you relate to each other in that moment. So just have a conversation with each other using the lyrics just to start off with.
What is a man when he gives up his soul for a lick from a chick who completely takes control?
Tell the tale.
How does a man who can see behind his head turn his mind as a bag full of eyes?
What is a man when he turns on his friends? We've been tossed, now we're lost, just a platter of burnt eggs.
Great. So this is the thing, right? This is what the song is about. It's basically like he is giving up on his friends for a girl, and that's dumb, right? And this is what we want to feel in this moment is just like, listen, girls are not as important as your bros, right? And so we need to make sure that you are feeling this moment of like abandonment. And then you're sort of empowered by this idea of like, well, what can we do to like make her life harder, right? She could meet with some kind of accident. And then we sort of, the song builds from there. I just want to make sure that you're establishing that relationship with each other too, before anything. Because the step touching, while it was nice and obviously in sync, and you very clearly worked very hard on it, we want to make sure that we're not using the choreography as almost a crutch. We want to make sure that you're establishing that moment with each other first, so that it's not just about the step touching. It's about like, what are we gonna do about this girl who is like messing with her guy, right? We want to make sure we have that moment.
Okay.
So I had the same note on choreography, yeah, because you want it to come out of the emotion of the music, that you just have to move and it feels so good, even though it's sad, like those Motown songs, where it sounds like a happy song, but it's a sad song, but it just feels good to let the sadness out, right? So you can still feel good. One thing I want to note is you have to place the couple, and you have to be looking in the same place when you see them. So just for fun, for sightlines, let's make them the first verse or the first section when you see them, they're in that corner, second time that corner, third time straight ahead. And remember, when you see them, you're like, oh, they're kissing, gross. You know what I mean? You have to have that, see them, it's like, ugh, and it launches you into the next part of the song, right? So that's how we can build our emotion. Another part where you can build is whenever you have ideas, and you're doing it on a small scale already, but really try to one-up each other. No, I have a better idea. Oh, no, it's that. It's every time you have a better idea, and you'll vocally soar then. Careful on your runs, make sure that you stay in pitch on a run, and that it always comes out of the emotion. It's not just to show off, because we know you can sing. It has to be to tell a story, okay? So make sure it stays within that, it comes out of that emotion, right? Not just that you practiced it, okay? Because I know, and you guys weren't always doing that, but I just want to make sure that you know that. Yeah, can we try it again?
I think so.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Establish a relationship now? Yeah. Yeah.
And really have fun with each other. You can
Yeah.
just mess around with the familiarity is really fun.
Where are you? Are you at school?
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay, so you're probably at school, you're hanging out, you're like chatting with each other, right? maybe you have, maybe you're at lunch, you know, so what would you be doing with your, you know, friends at lunch? You're just like hanging out, you're talking, versus like standing in a straight line at us? Yeah. Yeah. I know it's a lot to tell you to totally abandon the blocking that you had before, so.